Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Forest Farm in Stardew Valley. Oh hey, the kid grew up. Hello little one. Well let's see what's going on today. Oh dear goodness, it was Clint's birthday yesterday. We should have done at least something for him. Cactus fruit, huh? Well, okay then. Let's get going. Unfortunately, I am going to sell that. Actually, I could have thrown it in. Oh, actually, I still can. Grab it out of here. We'll make some wine out of it, and we'll give it to her specifically. Let's throw it in there. We'll know that the only cactus fruit wine is going to be hers. Let's go take care of the animals. Grabbing that. Hello, Jean, the pig. Sheep. I don't remember the sheep's name. Cha and Fron are the cows, and Chetnina or something like that's the goat. I liked it because I forgot I took the bucket with me. That's not effective. Put the bucket back. I'm actually thinking maybe leaving a hole in the middle so that the grass can regrow through if need be. But I'm not sure how the grass is going to interact in general with having this many animals, so I really do think I don't have enough room for the grass to grow properly for how many animals I have. So yeah, we'll see how that works out though. Back to the house. We already know that nothing's really processed in there. Actually, you know what? No, to the greenhouse. See if anything's grown. We have a couple things. We have more strawberries. We have more grapes. We have more cranberries. Let's grab all those up. We need 6 more cranberries. Yeah, 6 more cranberries. Or 6 more seeds, should I say. And yeah, the strawberry and grape seeds are going to get processed immediately. Let's get the eggs and such in first real quick. The milks. Just another day in paradise. I don't know, something about the fact that this is pretty much what I do at the beginning of every episode. Makes me think of that song where you're just doing the same thing over and over, but it's kind of enjoyed. So now we need how many? 6? Let's put ooh, no, I want to drop them off. Well, that works. 3 into the thing. Let's see what we get from this. Oh, one of the strawberries turned into a freaking... Well, that sucks. Oh, perfect. Exactly 6. Okay, so we have 5 grapes, 6 cranberries, so that's 11, plus the 2 strawberries is 13. So let's get those planted up. Let's actually put the random seeds down. We'll throw that up into there to try to remember to use it, because if we don't, we're just going to have to dig back up the plants, which would not be very effective. Okay, then 2 more strawberries. Strawberries take forever, too. The fact that they're not growing that fast, and the fact that we had to dig them up, too, really, really hurt. So we have 5. So... Oh, I really just kind of... Can I swap? Nope. Ow! Meow. Okay, well, I dug up a lot. Let's replace the grapes for a second. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That actually works out really perfect for the grapes, and I want to put them down real quick right now. Wait, there's a spot right here. Right here that I didn't get. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like that. Let's not hold it too long. And 6. Now get the cranberries down. And so we have all of our cranberries planted now. Let's get the strawberries going. And I think that's what will fuel our shed. Is that we'll just use those or the greenhouse to fuel the shed here. Everything else will get sold. I think. I'm not sure because I'm not sure how quickly those grow in and how effectively it will be. Still the remaining cranberries though. Let's grab the worms. Let's go get the crab pots because let's talk to Pam real quick as we pass by. Ooh, there's a crocus up there. Who shall we give the crocus to? Because we might as well. In fact, we should actually save the crocuses because we grow so many during the winter that we can just give it to just about anyone throughout the year. So. You just loved my gift, and then you were like, "Why are you bothering me?" to me, and that hurts my feelings. It digs deep into my soul. I know you're only programmed to say it, but seriously, that should be like. I know in a previous episode I mentioned it should be more. Should be more scenario based, like that how they comment should be based on weather and stuff like that. Maybe when you give them a present that they're not so that they may actually respond. So that they would respond more kindly. Or differently at every level, I guess. Like, I just gave him a gift. He thanked me for it. And then saying that he really likes it. And then it was like, why are you talking to me? It's like, because I gave you a gift. You know? Kind of thing. So, just an idea. Just a thought. If this ever gets around to the developer. I know it's a lot of extra work to put in lines and coding to have hooks like that, but I think it would make the game seem very much more alive. Not that it doesn't already, but just even more so, which would be kind of cool. Anywho, let's throw that. Not as much trash today, to tell the truth. There are days that we've gotten, like, up to 9. It is almost the end of the year, so I am thinking... Let's grab all the fishies. Some of these might be actually going back in, because I don't think we have enough... Oh, no, we have enough sap right now. We are... depleting though. What does it take? It takes 2 sap and we need near 300. We need like 250 to replace everything. Yeah, okay. Well, let's start eating it up all of the fishies. Oh, will we run out of fishies first? We'll run out of fishies first. Okay. Well, that should be enough for the next season, but we are desperately low on sap, and I don't think anyone actually sells sap. So, we actually need a couple more fertilizer, too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that to see if there's any other way to get sap, because that is a lot of farming of dungeons. Just to try to get some sap. I could run through the level 1 mines, or start from level 1 and just try to kill stuff up from there, but anywho, we have more dust sprites to murder. Ow. Yay, sap! We need it desperately. You know what? Mega bomb. I'm not sure if I can get outside the range. Oh, yep. No ladder, though. That's interesting. Oh, hello. There it is. And there's a ladder right there, if we can remember. I hear dust sprites. We need to kill you all. I do not condone genocide at all. It's just, these creatures have been deemed a nuisance, and I have agreed to take care of them. Makes me think of Zelda, those little ice shards. And ice can actually grow like that. Like if you leave something in the freezer long enough, and you live, and the temperature, or should I say, if there's some way for the ice to get energy, like freezer burn. Freezer burn is the process of the water evaporating essentially out of whatever it's in it, and then refreezing upon getting outside of the product. So, it creates kind of these little stalagmites that grow up out of food, so to say. Oh, there was a ladder. I was like, we gotta remember that there's a ladder here, and then I don't remember there's a fruit ladder. Anyways, enough of me degenerating into a babbling buffoon. Speak of buffoon, should I go there? A magic girl show that the other watched. So, anyways, I'm digressing. My brain is thinking about other stuff. Oh, by the way, I keep tuned to the Factorio. Something broke on the computer I record, so I can't actually download the Factorio beta, like the development branch. But I have a greater than binary computing system. The base form of it, at least. I've been working on a greater than binary computing system for 10 years. I haven't had a way of actually making one, though, because I would need a very specialized transistor and such to be able to make it. And so I haven't been able to work beyond just theoretical groundwork. And Factorio's update, actually Factorio for a while now, has been able to apply a greater than binary system. I just had not seen it until the most recent update. But more specifically, the reason why I need it... Actually, is there a ladder up here? When we came in? I think there was a ladder when we came in. No, there wasn't. Okay. The specific reason why I need the update is that the update has music blocks. Or is that just in the 14? It might be in the normal one. I should check. If it is just in the normal one, I'll be able to have that out soon. But yeah, I'll be able to have a very easily constructed music box in Factorio, and I even have some solid state memory for it. So, and not solid state in the normal. Actually, based on how solid state works, it almost could be considered solid state. It's not an electronic solid state for it. It is actually physical, but yeah. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to figure out how to make it all work, but I'm gonna start off kind of small. In that I'm gonna have only, it's gonna be a hexadecimal system. So I'm gonna start off with only 1 bit though, because to play any song, you only need 1 octave. But if you, it's gonna sound a little different if you don't play it in the octave it was meant for. So the idea is, that's right, we did find 1 up there though. So the idea, oh god, oh, I stopped paying attention. It is most definitely getting late. But the idea is that you can have a simple processing system if you and I did not take care of the produce. If you do it right. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Actually, we don't really need the winter root either. Yeah, we need like double the sap. Like we're getting like 20 fish and that's or not 20 fish, like 10 fish a day and that's good. We'd need like 20 sap a day. So there's something I do want to do. I will get these out of the bins, but I do want this processing so that I can pick it up in the morning. Okay, let's head to bed before we fall asleep, because we are just about to. There we go. But yeah, so the processing, to make it easier, I'm reducing it down to 1 hexadecimal at 1 bit, so that it's just easier to make a base system. After I do that, I can make a full-fledged piano, like all the oh wow, okay. What kind did you give me? Just grape. Yeah. Cheers. Anyway, oh wait, where's the little one? He's crawling around here. Oh, no, no, you trapped me. Okay, not in the art room, which means he's up here somewhere. Let's go say hello. Hello. Dear, why have you left the child up the stairs unattended? I do not approve. I do not approve. Yeah, we're just gonna sell that. Sorry, dear. But yeah, so once I get the single done, and I've already done some circuitry testing on a digital output, like a number. It's not a complex one. It only does numbers, so. But I have done some tests on that. I do have a working one to some degree. I went from the negative, so it's always on and will turn off when it is the correct number, or will turn off the ones that should not be on to make the correct number. So it's always on, so it always looks like an 8. Oh, speak of which, you never see when 8 hits because nothing ever turns off. So that is a problem with that. But the negative was much easier to test because it had fewer variables. So, but beyond that, it works. So, which isn't surprising. I did all the logic beforehand, so hope it works. Anywho. So yeah, I'll be having that pretty soon here. It'll be more just like a Factorio fun video. Maybe that's what I'll call it. But yeah, so I'm quite excited that I'm finally gonna be able to get a greater than binary system, at least in theory in a game, down, because I've been waiting forever to build a system using it. And it's actually incredibly small too. If you know Factorio, you need to use decider combinators. I was about to say combiners, but it's technically, I think, combinators. But I think I only used like 30 combinators. And I didn't even need any of the arithmetic, so. Which is, I think, what you would normally use for a binary, because it's more plus this minus that kind of thing. But yeah, and the logic is actually really a lot easier since you can do less thans and such like that with a system like that. There's not really a way to do even an odd yet with the idea, or not that I can figure, even from a logical or from a realistic point of view. How do you make it so that it judges every other signal? So, or every other signal amplitude or frequency, or however you're going to do your greater than binary system. So, but yeah. Stay tuned for that though, like I said. Yeah, another big catch of fishies. Again, though, we need sap. Trying to think who might sell sap, if anyone even does. If no one does, we're gonna have some seasons where we don't have fertilizer unless he sells the super fertilizer. Okay, we're just gonna have to buy a lot of it then. Okay then. Oh, people walking by. Talk to all of them. Okay, I talked to you. Let me buy. Let's talk to Pierre. They are going to quote unquote church. Who else is in here? Oh, George. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's head out. We do have other stuff we need to do. We need to head back to the farm to empty our inventories. So, That would mean that there wouldn't be much reason for the fish to, though, at that. Because we're getting the fish to make the... We need to clean out our inventory first. To make the fertilizer, so... okay, those are actually ready. Very good. So we'll need to check on those. We want to sell that. Oh, I could have put the... That's right, we dug up something along the way. I could have put the clay in it. No, do not bomb anything. Okay. There we go. Let's go put the fishies away. Tomorrow's gonna be very busy, the next episode. Ooh. No, don't eat the cheese. Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. That Dexter episode was so hilarious. Like, would never really happen, but it's funny, an idea that just by saying one thing, everybody could misunderstand and think that you're just being awesome. But yeah, so there's 25, so this should be enough. Oh, that's right. And then reloading stuff in the shed is a little bit of a pain because you have to bring your cursor up with your character rather than just being able to, like, during the farming, I'll just hold my cursor still and just run by. But let's throw all of the jam in there. All of this is done. We should check the greenhouse as well. Throw those in there. Throw the wood in here. Slowly getting wood, but not that we need it any further. I might actually let all the foresty areas grow out as well. Yep. Oh, what? 2 cranberries? I picked you guys, though. I thought I picked all of them. Oh, now I'm gonna have them offset. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for those cranberries to grow back. So that means we have 25 wines going too. Considering we don't need any wood anymore, I might actually put another shed right here. We do have another... That's the better one, though. We do have this pine area down here, but that one is definitely the better. Unless we set up a new pine area. We will actually set up a new pine area, I think. Because we don't necessarily need the fields down here to be empty, and we do have it blockaded as well, so we can just invalid position, huh? Ooh, a lot of this is not actually allowable for them to grow. We'll try to seed up most of it, though. Really? Oh, or maybe I wasn't close enough? Huh. I don't know, it is confusing me. But we'll plant all that as pine. I hope it will grow, and we will actually make a second shed, of which we may make pure jams. So there'll be like 50 jams per harvest, quote unquote, and 50 wines. So that would eat up a lot of the produce very, very fast. Maybe we can still transfer whatnot to it. But yeah, see, they didn't grow in time. So that was a waste. Makes me sad. I don't like wasting things. Let's go to the tavern and talk to people. It is a Sunday. Did we talk to Pam yet? We did. Okay. But yeah, so let's head down and go into the saloon and talk. Oh, ooh, Maru. We don't talk to Maru very often. That's actually kind of natural to kind of conserve body heat, I think, because, or to kind of preserve yourself kind of thing. But you got to be careful if it's too cold because your body will stop altogether. So wait, there, I see you. Are you actually something? See, these have like a little hand that pops over, but you can't access them at all. And it confuses me as to what they are. So, oh, hello. A ton of people just came in. It's unfortunate that our healthcare system does actually prefer people sick at the moment, though. Like, how he was saying that he just makes more money during the winter, so. But yeah. But yeah, so. Ooh, Sam is leaving. Oh, and Alex. The end of winter is his favorite day. Well, it looks like that's about the end of the day. We talked to everybody, though, so hopefully we're gaining relationship with everyone. Maybe not terribly quickly, but to some degree. Once the next winter comes around, I will be using all of the extra crocuses for the next year. Man, that's really planning ahead. But yeah. So we could just make just crud ton of sushi. Which I'm not sure if it would actually sell better than, say, than making something else that uses fish but more product, like, and hash browns. Hash browns require oil, though, and I can't. Oh wait, I can make oil, though. What do I make oil out of? Sunflower seeds? Was it? Where's hash browns? Looks like all the breakfast stuff is up here. Oh, do I not have hash browns yet? Oh, that's terrible. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so just a potato and oil. Well, I can save potatoes and I can save sunflowers for making oil. So yeah. Hello, dear. Or does she mean thirsty in the sense of a little bit of drink? Well, anyways, I think that'll be about it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you wish to support the channel, there is a Patreon, a link to a Patreon in the description below, as well as a Twitch and Twitter for when I live stream. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.